Hello everybody, welcome to Echo Arena Season 5 and Week 4 of Echo Arena. And this is a Master Tier match, Koi versus Vertigo. I'm Swift, I'm joined by SputnikKobra. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Is it Season 5 already?
Yeah,
How long have we been doing this?
We're too old for this.
I mean, I got my reading glasses on, and I got like reading glasses on top of those reading glasses, and I got my Braille reader, so let's go. I'm excited to see Koi versus Vertigo. Always love seeing Galti, Simon, and Lowrider, formerly of Gravity, so now they're on Vertigo, and I'm excited to see them play. I haven't been watching much this season. I've been more so listening this season. And I'm excited to see. Koi, I have no idea about. They just got their 5th player out of the game, so we'll be ready to start this matchup shortly, and it's going to be a good one, Swift.
Absolutely, as we get with round 1. How's everyone doing in the chat? Do not skip class to watch Echo Arena VRML. However, great.
You know what? Do whatever your heart tells you to do. Who cares? School never did anything good for anyone.
Well, that we'll be going into round 1 as we'll see who's got the faster joust, and actually it will be Team Vertigo. On the right hand side, Louis going for that. Oh, sorry, Simon going for that shot after that pass from Louis, and Gotti with a questionable slap that somehow goes to Lowrider. Who knows? Anyway, that pass to Simon not quite going to be collected, so it's going to be Koi coming back for it, going to get that clear through, but it is going to be Vertigo getting their hands on the disc. So Gotti just at the back line here, waiting for this clear, so that you can get a quick line on it here. This may have been actually even a shot attempt. I'm not even too sure. I'm not really up to date on these new bounce shots, as that one definitely was about to go in, but Mosh with a great save. And yeah, I mean, just outstanding play from both teams right now. We're seeing some pretty clean stuff going on. We're seeing the stack squad up from Koi, although that clear not quite working out as intended, so not going to work out, and it's going to be back into the hands of Koi.
And now in the tubes, Sinna with possession. Sinna setting that one forward. Interception though from Lowrider. Lowrider going to quickly dish that one forward. A lot of stunts. And that stack finally coming through on defense, though, pressuring. Not able to get that one as that back pass to the goalie. Under pressure, though, losing it. So Vertigo really applying that pressure down court. They're going to get possession back. And I guess a loss of possession off that Geo there. It's going to be sent through the tube. So this is back and forth right now. Still scoreless. There's about 90 seconds off the clock. I don't know why we put this on VRML Channel 2. This is a VRML Channel 1 broadcast, Swift.
I thought it was... Okay, listen, this is your fault, Spot, because you only told me about 10 minutes before the match was about to start. So if this is... If you want to blame it not being on VRML 1, if anything, it's your fault. So don't you dare.
Well, let's cast this like it's venues. So now with possession, just almost sending that one down to the floor. Sinna looking for an angle. Sinna sending that one up for the cut. And finishing that one off is going to be Taco. That was nicely done. Finally, some points on the board. I think, yeah, minute 48 seconds on that goal time. So a lot of back and forth. Just here right in this first round. So it's going to be low scoring maybe here.
Yeah, and it's actually not very often we see Vertigo concede first, to be honest. They have been very dominant this game. They've only lost to Blast at the very start of the season. I think it was in week 1 or week 2. And I mean, I've talked to a lot of the Vertigo team a lot. I do talk to those guys a lot. They're very cool guys. And I mean, they reckon that they can take on Blast in the Challenger Cup. So actually, it's going to be... Oh, Galti going for the shot. And Taco going to get that save from that close angle. So now Lowrider looking for yet another pass after that great save from Taco. And another shot just missing there for Team Vertigo. So now it's going to be a back pass, and they will maintain possession, but... at what cost? A little bit of time, but that shot coming through, not quite hitting the mark. May have actually gone in. A good opportunity to take there, but Vertigo will be able to take this into the bubble once again. Not able to save this one, right into the bottom corner. And brilliant shot there from Lomos, also known as Louis, A&M 0.
Oh, well, that's a name change. So, a third time's a charm. A little bit of a cheeky break in front of the goal, and that close proximity shot on Taco. Taco's going to get that save, so really nice stuff from Taco on that one. I really wanted to go get stuff, but I didn't want to cut you off on that one. And an interception coming through Galti now with possession. So tied up, 6 minutes on the clock. That one's be cleared through the tube just past that midline player's hands, but backline player Taco will have. He's going to send that one forward. That stack is hot in pursuit. So Vertigo will pick it up. They're going to send that one down, though. And defense will be able to pick it up. So Taco now with it. Still back and forth. Low scoring right now in this first round.
Yeah, and Koi just showing excellent control, even against the likes of Team Vertigo. It's very impressive, because, I mean, what we've seen against all other teams, in fact, and as I say that, the shot coming through, blazing fast from Lowrider, as that interception coming through. What I was saying is that Koi had excellent control over this game so far, and actually Vertigo only just taking the lead. So very impressive stuff from Koi, but we'll see if they can keep it going, as Vertigo seem to maybe be building up some momentum now.
What is Lomos? I feel like that's like a Greek demigod or something.
I don't know. There's only like 5 or 6 people. Actually, maybe more than that. But there's only a few people that knew that Lomos was actually Louis' kind of normal name on most other games, and he just changed it recently. So, yeah, I mean, it's only known by a few, and a lot of people are actually confused by that. So, Lowrider, oh, coming through. That was a beautiful pass, but just hitting the corner of the shield there as Simon fails to pick that one up. But it's going to be still retained by Vertigo, and this is what they're great at. They're great at coming back and springing back from these mistakes here. Simon trying to hold the disc a little bit too long, but Galti coming back for it, and now spreading out once again. But Koi putting on some great pressure here. They could really get some opportunities. I think they do need a stack to kind of pressure the mistakes, though, because they're able to take the disc off of Vertigo for a few seconds, and then they're not able to do much with it. As oh, a nice fake shot there from Lowrider. Managing to juke out the goalie. Great 2-point shot there coming through. And there's Vertigo's control that we've seen oh so many times this season.
Absolutely, and you can commentators curse D's. So only a 5-point lead, 4 minutes on the clock. Still low scoring. Vertigo now with this point edge over Koi. Koi will get possession. Just I'm going to send that one left two into the hands of Taco. Taco under pressure from that stack, able to get that one off, but not able to get the stun. But some nice, clean passing from Koi so far. They'll still be able to advance up the court. Holding from mid, though, that stack will be broken up, but they will look to retreat. Actually going to be able to get the stuns, keep that stack in the back, and there we go. Taco going to be able to finish that one off. Excellent play from Koi.
Absolutely. Really, really good control. Again, just really impressive against Team Vertigo that they're able to do this. We've seen Vertigo going for more of a stack pressure in the offense when they're defending, sorry, and yeah, Koi are going for that more man-marking playstyle. So both kind of been quite successful so far, but yeah, Koi are doing a great job of man-marking. I'm not sure that that's the play for this team, because Vertigo proved they can just pass over and over again. Beautiful 3-point shot coming through from Lowrider, and they take every single opportunity they can, and they've got some really good shooters over on Vertigo. Not to say that Koi doesn't either, though, so yeah, they can't really be pressuring too far up. That's kind of the other end of the spectrum of kind of man marking, or you can pressure with a stack. That's pressuring a little bit too much, so they're just looking for their footing here. They're trying to find some balance.
Absolutely. So Taco now with it, sitting that one for the interception at mid. Another chance for Vertigo off the bottom ramp. That's going to be past the goal, but looking to pick it up will be this offense. Simon looking for an angle. He's going to go up to the ceiling, maybe drive deck in, and now off the rim and into that bottom pocket to finish that one off.
Honestly, Vertigo, they don't have that much control over this game, to be honest. I think that's Simon just trying to put some mind games on him, which, to be honest, is kind of a smart thing to do. Also, maybe not. If it loses you points, then maybe not. But Simon was able to put that one in just fine. And, you know, Vertigo knows how to play the game. I'm not going to question it, really. And that's going to be... Oh, Taco... waiting for the fish taco joke, apparently, in the chat. Although, fish tacos are not a big thing in the UK, I must say.
I made some shrimp fajitas the other day, and they were awful. So now with possession to be Lowrider. Lowrider sending that one through. This is the Vertigo stack. Gonna get it, but they're gonna lose it. Excellent recovery by this defense. That one's gonna be sent through mid, bouncing around now in the hands of Taco. Taco going for that long chuck, but it will be taken by Galti. Galti gonna get quickly stunned out. Back in the hands of Koi. A loss of possession there, frantically trying to get this nice slap pass, but just slightly ahead of its target. That backstack will come through. Fine possession, though. A lot of movement right now up and down this court, and a lot of possession changes. So it will be back in the hands of Koi as they look to come back from this 8-point deficit, but less than 2 minutes on the clock, Swift.
Had a really good pass there from Koi, but not quite meeting. Oh, and here we go again. Another 3-point shot. Just punishing these mistakes, overextending here from Koi. And this may just seal the deal on round 1, but they still have another round to come back. So we'll see. Koi seemed really, really, really good in the first half of this round. We'll see if they can pull it back. Let's see if they can gain some more momentum on the latter half of this round. Nevertheless, because this game's half of a mental game as it is a physical game, and it is going to be Koi taking it once again. Are able to maintain possession, but not for very long. Vertigo pressuring with the stack once again, getting a little bit confused with the passes, and a 3-point shot coming through the mail slot, not quite hitting there for Team Vertigo, and here back into the hands of Koi.
Now, DJ in chat saying fish tacos are trash. That one's gonna be in the bubble. It's gonna be picked up, and that's gonna be sent in by Elmo. Gonna get that rebound off the GL and put that one into the goal. Now, it's not that fish tacos. Okay, hear me out here, Swift. Hear me out.
Okay.
It's not that fish tacos are trash, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that most seafood is trash, and it's hard to make good
You're
fish
wrong
tacos.
there. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the thinking is.
Burger King. Go get some Burger King and call it a day.
I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. America. I don't know. But we're going. Oh, Koi with the back pass. That could have ended badly there. As Galti ready for the stun. Oh, that was a beautiful pass, but unfortunately Simon trying to seize a little bit too hard. I mean, I suppose it's the end of the round. It doesn't really matter. So trying to put some mind games isn't that bad of an idea. That's a 3-point shot. I'm certain of it from Galti from the bounce. Maybe the goalie not quite recognizing. Maybe they don't care that much because it's
maybe
the end
they
of the
don't
round.
care anymore.
Maybe
they're just thinking about Mexican food. They're like, I want to get some empanadas after this.
Maybe they listen to the stream.
Maybe they're just listening to the stream.
Well, that being said, that is the end of round 1, and that's going to be Vertigo coming away with it. Honestly, yeah, Vertigo, the favoured ones in this game, I must say. But I mean, to be completely honest, Koi, honestly, they have some really good players on their team. I mean, just looking at that roster, they have Mosh and Elmo have been playing together for a very long time. Taco has been in the game. He skipped a couple of seasons. I think the last time we've seen Taco play, forgive me if I'm wrong, I think it was season 2. Tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. Well, I'm not sure. I've been a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, he's been doing some casting lately. I casted with him and his little casting crew, Full Strem. I think that's what they're calling themselves. Taco's actually going to be casting with me for the Stupid Bowl. March 5th. He's pretty excited for the Stupid Bowl.
It does strike me as something that Taco would be excited about, to be honest. He's just that type of guy. If you're a stupid bowl type of guy, then, go follow Sputnik and his adventures.
It's definitely going to be an adventure, and it's definitely going to be an interesting tournament. But this is still an interesting game. We're only in the second round with Vertigo really pulling ahead. You talked about these mind games, some excellent plays from Simon, a nice cheeky backboard shot for 3 to end the first round. But going in the second round, Koi's got to put some effort in. I guess that's kind of disingenuous to say they haven't been putting effort in, but that's going to be down the court to be picked up by just Elmo. Just Elmo looking to get that one out. That one's going to be through and into the hands of Cinna. Cinna looking at that open goal opportunity. Long shot, but that one's not going to go in.
Yeah, and it's going to be another pass, a long pass, in fact, coming through from Team Koi as they just managed to get this one. Oh, I was going to sneak this one in, but there comes the stack from Team Vertigo. They still managed to maintain possession, and another pressure coming in from the Vertigo stack, just guarding the top of the goal there. What a defensive play from Vertigo, but wait, they're not done yet. Here comes the 3-point shot. Oh, almost getting the headbutt redirect into the goal. Oh, I hate that I said that, because now it's sounding like I'm starting to cast some Rocket League, because that's actually becoming a legitimate thing in Echo Arena. I said it in, like, Season 2. I fear the day when headbutt becomes an actual strat, and here it is.
Yes. So now with possession, it's going to be Koi to pick it up. Just Elmo with that QB. Sending that one to Taco. They really favor Taco in that left tube. Taco able to get that one down court to Cinna. Cinna looking at this 1v1 and going to be able to finish that one off at 5 meters. So tie game. A little bit over a minute off the clock. Still low scoring because, of course, it's only 90 seconds into the game. But really, Koi's got to keep this momentum. They got to keep Vertigo at bay if they want to take the second round.
Where's the minimap gone? Where's it run off to? Just when I thought everything was fine. I just
everything is fine. Nothing is
wrong.
Don't
worry about
that. Now with possession.
Don't worry about that.
It's gonna be Simon. Simon's gonna send that one in. You can see these double stacks trying to apply this pressure appropriately. That forward stack will get caught out with that stun, looking to recover on defense though. So now with possession is Galti sending that one down to the floor. They're still caught in the back court. They still haven't recovered. This defense is at a loss, and taking that one is gonna be Lomos with that slam dunk.
Got some Cinna lovers in the chat. Viewing in there. Yeah, that's it. I thought I said
We love Cinna.
we do love Cinna. We love a bit of Cinna.
I love Cinna.
How much do you like cinnamon? Speaking of food.
I love it so much that I recommend everyone take a teaspoon of it and then try and eat that.
Okay,
A
well,
tablespoon. I don't know.
to be honest, I don't know why I gave you that. Cinnamon's not really a thing that you can just like eat. It's not really a great opinionated like food thing. You can't just say, "Oh, I love eating cinnamon." Speaking of cinnamon,
You can't. You can't. People love like cinnamon candles. Cinnamon is like a staple of some people's like kitchens. So now losing possession at the floor. Simon gonna have it. This defense gonna be able to get that one through. These stacks aren't through. A lot of interference being run in the backcourt. It will be bouncing around in that trap. Looking to get it will be Vertigo. Nice slap coming through forward to Lowrider. Lowrider looking at this drive into the bubble. Off the post. But gonna get stunned out as that goes towards the ceiling. And a nice slap through coming from Koi. But ultimately going in the hands of Simon. Simon sending that in for the long shot attempt. But that's gonna be wide.
Just a little bit off here for Team Vertigo, and here we see the clear come through, but Vertigo on the back there. It seems like Cinnamon actually managing to hitch a ride there, but not quite able to catch up to Galti here, as he's just going to be able to play time. Oh, passes right under Cinnamon. That would have been... I'm calling him Cinnamon now. Passes right under Cinna, and very... Oh!
Ooh!
It was a very risky play.
We'll find that... Let's stop talking about Cinna. We love Cinna. Everybody loves Cinna. But let's talk about Mosh with that 17 meters a second shot. Now in the lead by 1 is gonna be Koi.
I think overall for you, more of a Koi lover. How much do you? Oh.
Ooh.
How often do we see that?
Ooh.
How often do we see that from Team Vertigo? Oh. That's not what you want.
Maybe the mental games have been like, maybe the tables have been turned, right?
Yeah,
But,
maybe.
like, it's 0G and like there's no correct perspective, so like where has it been turned?
I don't know. We're about to find out, I think, as Vertigo come out the tunnel, and they do grab the disc this time, as Lowrider just able to... Oh, actually, almost getting intercepted by Koi there. They're so close. And here comes Vertigo attempting to take that shot, but Koi are already back, so... It's going to be Lowrider taking the disc and just trying to walk it in here, trying to go for this shot. I don't know why Vertigo are doing this. They've got 5.5 minutes left. They're doing this stuff, and it's just not. It's not what you want. They're not winning. You can do this stuff when you're winning because it's just mental games, and you can actually hard prevent the other team. Although this is not going to be easy to come back from. And the one time you'd think they'd take the shot, they actually don't. It's going to be Lomos with the disc as this pass goes a little bit awry for Vertigo, but it's okay. Lomos able to juke around a little bit on the wall. Lowrider coming in from behind on the Koi goal, and he's
see all
able
those
to
pump fakes. You see all that arm movement. You just like
he's gonna get what's the equivalent of like arthritis, but just for the arm. Someone let me know. Just really aching muscles, I suppose. That's what
bursitis. I don't know.
I thought you'd know these things.
I'm kind of upset that I couldn't recall what the term is. But now with possession to be Taco under pressure from that stack. Taco's always able to get these passes off under that stack pressure, but that one's gonna be intercepted. With this forward advantage, though, will be Koi able to slap that one out towards mid. Look at that quick recovery from Vertigo. Look at these stacks. Now pressuring into the bubble, taking that shot. That one's going to bounce out, but looking to recover that and getting that one will be Galti. So still on the offense right now is Vertigo off the Geo, past the defense, and not able to secure the shot. So, I mean, what else do we expect from the Vertigo players? Like Simon and Galti.
To be honest.
In Lowrider, they're some of the most skilled players in terms of movement. And they've always been cheeky with their plays. And that one... will be just in front of the goal as Lomos is going to send that one out for the clear.
I mean, if nothing else, they're definitely putting on a good show as this one comes in for the 2, and they're going full mental game mode for this game. They don't care, how extra flashy their things are. And to be honest, with Simon on a team, like, can you really expect much else? You put Simon, Lowrider, and Galti on the same team. What do you expect, really?
Entertainment, like Harlem Globetrotters-esque stuff. As I couldn't even get that out of my mouth, so now as soon as I send that one forward, Taco's still with it. Taco's gonna drive that one in. That one's a bounce off the frame towards the pocket, and that one's gonna be good. So still in the lead right now. Koi's not shaken. They're not shaken.
Is it cinnamon? I'm desperate to make this joke. I'm sorry to cut you off. Isn't cinnamon really hard to get out of your mouth? Isn't they had like the cinnamon challenge back in like 2014? Isn't that like the whole point?
I think it was nutmeg.
Was it? Was it nutmeg?
I mean, it was definitely something that like it's at that point in that quantity, it's like poison.
Right, stupid segues aside, it is going to be Koi back into the bubble, and Lowrider with an excellent save there, coming in with this clear, but it's going to be Koi maintaining possession here, as they have some great positioning here on the back line. It's going to be Elmo taking it in here, and passing straight to Taco. He's going to try and get this cut, but Galti in the way. He's going to be able to intercept. Have another look at that save, as it is cleared into the pocket here for Team Vertigo, and they come in with the stack, but it just bounces off the wrong side, and now going to be Koi trying to get this out of here. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Lomo's looking to grab this back into the Koi bubble, and it is going to be taken here by Simon. He's looking to push it forward here for Team Vertigo.
So now with possession, now down to the floor. Simon with it. Simon off the Geo. Simon with the pass and a nice.
Oh no!
Oh. Now it's tied up. That's a tie game.
I don't want to press this play replay button, but there you go. If you missed it,
you should press it like 5 times.
You know what? To be honest,
just break
to be honest, I pressed it. Right, we're gonna let that fly. I pressed it and it didn't come up. It knows, right?
Yeah, there's definitely like a neural interface, and it just is reading your mind, and that's gonna be a shot. That one's not gonna go in though. Will be picked up by the shooter. Cinna driving that one, and Cinna with the duck and the dunk. Less than 90 seconds on the clock. 2 points in the lead will be Koi.
It would break now of all times, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, that's just the way it is.
You know, we're in. We might not be able to get out. We'll see. We'll try. We'll persevere. Anyway, no one in the chat knows what's happening, probably. Well, you know, oh well. Here comes through. Oh, that clear's actually going to go all the way through, and it might actually just be a quick shot from Galti. It's actually not going to be. It's going to be. Koi is still in the lead, by the way, with 59 seconds remaining in the game. And it is going to be Koi looking to extend that lead, and they may actually be able to seal the deal if they're able to get another couple of points in here, which would be huge for them. And it is going to be a quick pass play. Cinna in the bubble. Cinna able to take the shot. That's going to go in. Koi, 4 points up. It's possible, but not very. I'm not going to lie.
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And then I'm going to walk back from the limb and not say anything. So now with possession, less than 30 seconds on the clock, down by 4 points, will be Vertigo. Lowrider to take it. Lowrider feeding that one right tube. That one's not, it's going to meet its target, but it still will be pursued by this offense. Stun coming through, looking to get it. Will be Simon. Simon with it. Simon now off the wall to Galti. Galti in front of the goal. And a nice save from Elmo. That's exactly what they needed. 10 seconds on the clock. This is going to go to Koi in the second round. That's some good stuff.
It's not over, but you know what I mean. This round is over. As let me just get this fixed real quick, as that hasn't worked. But just give me a minute.
You want me to just like sit here quietly for a minute?
Yeah, just a minute of silence. Oh, Team Vertigo in that round. As I try and get this stuff sorted out, please. Hold on a minute.
I see everybody in chat. And I'm not going to acknowledge any of you, but I see you.
That's how it works over here. It's not a democracy.
It's not a democracy. What is it?
Is it technically a democracy? Because, you know,
I don't
get
know.
to vote on things.
Yeah, I definitely think that Europe is like the bastion of a Western liberal democracy, so...
I have no idea what you just said, I'm not going to lie.
Well, maybe you should take a politics and geopolitics course.
Well, oh well. There you go. There's the thing you guys were waiting for. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you've seen it.
In Essex saying, I do apologize for not remembering Essex, and I kind of gave him a hard time the other day, and I apologize. I will apologize to you on stream. I am sorry. Please accept it.
Well, with that being said, we are going to get onto round 3. One of these matches that I kind of had a little bit of a hunch this would go to round 3. Especially after the way that Vertigo were misbehaving in that second round. But that being said, it is going to be going to round 3. And I'm kind of excited to see these rounds go to round 3, especially against Team Vertigo. And you don't really see it very often. Koi are just performing very, very well in this game. And I mean, it's not really to put their performance down at all. But, you know, Vertigo have been very liberal in that last round. They were they were just trying to go all mind game, and it wasn't really working. So we'll see if they do much else in the rest of this game. I imagine they will go a little bit harder on just the points in this round, but we'll see if Koi can prevent that from happening. So far, Koi's defense is doing very well to get back in time, and in fact, this one might just slide in. No, it's going to be Vertigo and Lowrider getting back and maintaining possession.
Now with it, and sitting that one along the floor, it's not going to get through to mid, though. Taco will pick that one up. Taco sitting that one along the floor. And that one's going to be besides the goal, but a nice stun coming through by this defense. Nice interception from Taco. The pressure's still there. Koi is fighting now below the goal, looking for an angle, sending that one in front, and the slap Cinna. We love Cinna, and I love to see that one. That was a nice play from Koi.
And that one's going to stick to the mouth of the players of Vertigo, as that was just an absolutely outstanding slap coming through from Cinna. I didn't even see him coming through, and neither did Vertigo, and that one coming through with an excellent slap shot, and that's going to be the first 2 points of the game to Koi. And we'll see if Vertigo have much to answer here. We've seen a lot of quick three-pointers, and it seems like they're playing very aggressively with these quick passes here. And Galti kind of cherry-picking here at the backside, looking for some stuns. And now Galti with the disc actually might look for a three-point shot, and there we go, just overextending a little bit too much. And Vertigo going to take plenty of advantage of that. Galti with a three-point shot, and now Vertigo in the lead.
I understand the aggression on defense, but Galti, his movement is so good. He's able to maneuver around that pressuring goalie, find that open three opportunity, and punish this Koi defense. So now with it will be just Elmo feeding that one forward, getting past those defensive players at mid. Now with it, Cinna, but Cinna has no opportunities ahead, waiting for their teammates to get forward. Behind that, taking the shot! Oh my!
Oh,
yo,
you get
that
what
was
you're
a
given.
good one.
That's the wrong. That's the wrong. Oh, I've completely whiffed that. What's the saying? Why have I just completely whiffed that?
Vinny Vinovici.
Yeah, there you go. We'll go with that. As all right with the disc, managing to ruin every single play with these dumb jokes. But nevertheless, it's going to be the pass coming through, and Lomos coming through, but also able to get it back. Things just happening a little bit too fast for my mouth there, as it is going to be Galti bringing it back, bringing it in for the 2 points for Vertigo.
I had a good joke for that one, but I'm not going to say it. But what excellent plays back and forth. Look at that defense. Look at that offense. Look at all of this. Excellent game to start this day off. I think this is the first broadcast of the day, and EU Masters bringing it strong as that one's to be sent through mid, off the floor, bouncing around the bubble. But look at that Vertigo stack, so quick to recover, and they're going to send that one forward as they look to start their offense.
Yeah, and here comes Lowrider with a three-point shot, looking to laser it in, but not quite happening there. It's going to touch the side of the shield, and now going to be on its way back. Lowrider with the disc, and looking to thread it forward. He needs to be a little bit careful here, as he got Mosh trailing in behind him, and it is going to be Galti just bringing it in from the post. A couple of pillow jukes, and he's able to put it in for 2 points, and now Vertigo 2 in the lead. Not in the lead by a great deal, though, as they still have to play to win. Koi definitely not out of it, just 2 points down. And it's just back and forth.
It definitely is, and caster people jokes are the best. I definitely agree, because that's all I like doing these days. So now if it's going to be Mosh looking to get away from that forward stack. You see this double stack. Actually, not a double stack, as you see that lone back player from Vertigo sitting in the bubble. And now with possession to be sitting there. Now, that's to be back and forth in a nice drive. So excellent passing play. You see Vertigo getting stuck at mid from their stuns, trying to recover. But Koi just sensing that positioning, getting their passes off in time, and maintaining that forward momentum. Excellent play. Almost halfway through this third round, it's tied up. You know, we saw the first round start with Vertigo having these cheeky, dominant style plays. And now Koi's just saying that, you know, we can hang, and they're definitely doing it right now. They took the second round. They're staying tied up in this third round, and this is still anyone's match. And that one's to be forward. Now to Cinna looking for their teammates to come forward into that bubble. Now it's a 2v1 opportunity, sending that to the side of the goal, and another behind the goal. Get that dunk. What a nice stun coming through from that defense.
Maybe taking one out of Simon's book there, just being a little bit too easy with it, and not going to quite work out for them here. They're going to be kicking themselves for that. It's Galti bringing it in now to the Koi bubble, as Koi definitely tries to pull back in this defense. They're a little bit spread out, but they may be able to pull something out of this one. No, it's going to be Lowrider bringing it in after Taco stunned in goal. Beautiful play from Vertigo, but man, Koi could have had 2 points there, and they didn't take it. I'm not sure why.
They didn't take it. And DJ Killer saying, being a caster sounds fun right now. It's definitely fun when you've casted for 6 seasons now, and you just don't care anymore, and you just have fun with it. So now with possession is going to be just Elmo taking his time driving this one forward.
And Elmo coming in, trying to take this pass off the left side, but it's not quite worked there. Vertigo reading that beautifully, and now coming with a clear and boost coming through. Galti just missing the disc though, so that's not going to be what they wanted. It's going to buy a little bit of time for Koi to come back, and in fact, they might just get it out here. There's a nice pass coming through to Sinner. Not going to take that shot. They're going to pass it a little bit closer first. Beautiful 3-point shot, squeezing it through for Koi. They're now a point ahead. Vertigo has to catch up, but they've got 4 minutes to do so, so it's not, you know... No, it's still not. It's still anyone's game.
Talk about excellent positioning. Let me take a sip of water. You take it. You just take it.
I was gonna take a sip of water. That was my job.
Okay, so now with it's gonna be low riders. Only a 1-point lead to Koi. 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Talk about change of momentum though. Some open opportunities, and there we go. Another open opportunity. So it's gonna shift back into the hands of Vertigo now with a 2-point lead. So some aggressive playing, aggressive movement, and aggressive pressure from both of these teams. And right now, they're both getting caught out of position and punished.
Yeah, just excellent plays from both teams here. Vertigo able to punish. We've seen so many 3-point shots actually in these rounds. Vertigo coming through very, very quickly there as Koi trying to get this away, but it might just be Vertigo taking control of this as they are stacked up, and Koi not got really great positions here to keep advantage on the disc here, but they do manage to just claw this back. Actually, really good positioning here from Koi, and they're able to claw this back as, oh, maybe not actually, as the Vertigo stack are able to get it back. Not going to take the shot this time. It's going to be past the low rider who's going to throw it through for the 3. Vertigo now up by 5 with 2.5 minutes remaining, and they're starting to pull away finally in the last 2.5 minutes of this game, but Koi, all it takes is for Koi to score one more, and they're within 2 or 3 points of it still.
Definitely. And I gotta say that fish, they don't have claws, my dude.
Did I say claw it back?
Maybe just one too many times.
Fin it back. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough. As Vertigo able to take it once again. As a 3-point shot coming through, not quite gonna land, but Simon's stolen it. Those are 2 points to Galti, not Simon. Coming through. It's Vertigo now 7 points ahead, and they're starting to pull away even more.
So less than 2 minutes on the clock, 7-point lead. This is still doable. You know, I don't do all that math in my head. I don't even attempt to do it when I feel it. So now with possession will be just Elmo. Just Elmo looking at that stack ahead. Going to be able to get just a slight boost off. And this is going to be a long shot attempt. That one's not going to be on target, so not able to capitalize on that aggressive positioning that caught Vertigo out of position for just a second. But it will be picked up by Elmo. Less than 90 seconds, though. Time is running out. They need to get these 3s. That one's going to be sent up and off the Geo, and that's going to be slapped out. And that's going to be through. This is a chance for Vertigo. And a stun's coming through on that stack, so maybe just positioning breaking down right now off the ceiling. Open opportunity.
Here we go.
That one's going to be sunk. We love Cinna, and I love seeing those plays. An excellent shot off the ceiling. 4-point game as we approach the 1-minute mark.
That's huge here for Koi. They can still bring this back. All they need is 2 goals. But they've got to score 2 goals in 50 seconds against Team Vertigo, so we'll see if this happens. And yeah, pretty aggressive with the stack, but not quite able to get possession until now. And actually, it is going to be Sinner, but he's going to be stunned away, just under too much pressure there. Not quite able to kind of think clearly and get that pass away. But Vertigo's going to be clear it now. Koi not quite able to handle the disc there, as they are able to get it out of their half. And it is going to sink into the Vertigo bubble, but just Elmo actually able to get a punch here, but 18 seconds on the clock. I don't think there's going to be enough time as Vertigo takes possession once again and trying to get it out of their zone here. No, they're just going to hold it and play time. Very smart from Team Vertigo, and that's going to seal the deal. Vertigo coming ahead, taking this one in 3 rounds as they might... Oh, what was that?
That hurt. And that's it.
That was an insane shot.
It's a 58-meter multiple bounce shot. And that's going to be Vertigo taking this one in 3 rounds. Excellent play for both of these teams. Boy, just They had a chance with just under a minute mark, but that stun came through when they gained possession in the backcourt of Vertigo, and that was it. That was the nail in the coffin. A great game to both teams.
Yeah, excellently well played by Koi. But he saw some really good recovery there in the second half of that round. Vertigo just managed to get possession of it, but they really did have to fight. It's not like it was kind of a stomper or anything like that. Obviously, the game went to 3 rounds. It's quite obvious by just even looking at the score that's not the case. But man, they really put up a fight in that game, and especially against Vertigo. We've only seen them lose once so far, and that was to Blast earlier on. And yeah, I mean, like I said,
Who's on the Blast roster?
Blast is Boop's team. So oh damn, you're putting me on the spot.
Gecko
here.
back?
Gecko, I think, is on the roster, but I don't think he's played a match yet for them, so I'm not too sure. I can pull that up, though, really quick if you want to take over for a second.
Might as well. I'm just putting eye drops in because my eyes are dry.
I don't mind. That's going to be this much. How's everyone doing in the chat while I pull these roster up real quick, because I actually really want to know.
When Lone Gecko.
Thank you,
Tell me
Chappie.
when Lone Gecko plays. That's what I want to see. I want to see Gecko back in the game. Of course, I love seeing Boot play, and it's awesome to see Blast back. You guys, some of you newer players, some of you newer watchers, you don't know about Blast. They are a mainstay in Echo Arena, and it's great to see them back.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, thank you very much, Chappie, for the information. Boop, Dark, Beaver, and Niliwick is the roster, and the subs are Lone Gecko and Wee Laddie. I just want to see some Gecko and Boop action, to be honest. We've not seen that in how many years now?
ESL season, well, I think they played as Washed Up in preseason of VRML. It's been a while.
That wasn't Washed Up.
Good to see.
That wasn't Washed Up. Was Taco, Bad Internet, I believe, and a couple of other people I can't remember the name of.
Well, nonetheless.
Yeah. Still a fantastic team. Last, and definitely one to look out for as definitely a top 2, top 3 team in the league. Absolutely.
Oh wait, Niliwick is back.
Yeah, Niliwick's back. I didn't expect that one actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, I spent time with Niliwick in November with all the boys when I was in Europe, so it's good to see Niliwick back. He still loves Echo Arena. I know he's going to the event, the Duckman Land, and should, God willing that I have the funds, I'll be there and I'll be able to see everyone, and it'll be a fantastic event.
Absolutely, and with that said, thank you everybody very much for coming to this match. No more matches from me and Sput today, unless that changes, which will be later on. I think there's only one other match today that we'd be looking at, and that's like 8 PM, so I don't know, maybe we'll be back. But at least for now, voila, and that was the most awkward thing I've ever done. I'm Swift, that's SputnikKobra, and thank you all for watching, and love you all. Take care.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.